Welcome back to my channel. In this video, showing my morning as a writer and a creative, I'm going to share with you why I took a sudden break from YouTube and Instagram last year and what I'd like to do in the future on this channel. During the early summer of 2020, social media became too much for me. It was during the pandemic and lockdown, and I was struggling mentally. I thought I'd take a week off. With Instagram, I was actually away for around 6 months, and with YouTube, aside from a couple of videos, it's been 17 months. This came as quite a shock to me, as I'd spent so long building up my channel. But it actually turned out to be the best thing I did for myself and for my writing, because during that time, without the distraction of social media, I became more focused. The ideas that had been scattered for so long in my head started to come together, and I realised my creative purpose. I started to think of projects within that purpose. From this realisation, I started my writing business. I started mentoring other creatives who were struggling with confidence, doubt and fear within their creative projects. I wrote a workbook called Journaling Your Goals, aiming to help people use a journal to push past self-doubt and to create a plan of action for their creativity. I created a membership club called the Confident Creative Club, which is for unconfident creatives, and I began to do online events on journaling for writers and becoming creatively confident. My current writing projects include my weekly newsletter called Desk Stories, where I share the behind the scenes as I grow my writing and mentoring business. I'm also working on a non-fiction book proposal, and my collection of essays about creativity, confidence and being online, formerly on Patreon, which I have cancelled for the time being. I aim to turn that collection into a book. Once my book proposal is finished and I've done something with it, like sending out to literary agents, I'm aiming to dig out my fiction and finish my novel. But I'd also like to return to creating videos. My writing projects have to come first. But YouTube, alongside Instagram and more recently TikTok, yes, I'm on TikTok, fulfills another creative side to me. So I'm planning on creating videos around my life at my desk. I thought I'd share more about the projects I'm working on, what I'm currently enjoying, whether that's things like podcasts, videos, articles, social media channels, notebooks, candles, whatever to do with writing, creativity and being at my desk. I'd also like to share some non-fiction book recommendations. I am doing a lot of research at the moment into confidence and why we self-sabotage and things like that. So I would like to share the books that have really helped me with you. And I'd also like to share more from the inside of my writing notebooks. And maybe, if I can work out the technology, maybe I will do some live writing sessions, but maybe that will come later on. I'm going to take it slowly and steady. I think it's really important that I don't get overwhelmed and do this kind of all or nothing approach with YouTube. I want to do it slowly, steadily, focus on my writing and then start creating content for YouTube. I do hope you will enjoy my cosy and creative writing channel.